Anime dropped this year, number 68, Ragna Crimson. 3 episodes watched, 5 out of 10. This isn't one that's all bad or anything like that, but between everything else I'm watching this season, it's just not keeping up enough for me to justify keeping it on my roster. Maybe in a few months or next year I'll come back to it as a show to watch in the background, but for now I have to set this one aside. I think part of it is that I'm just not finding the visuals very interesting. There are moments where they are clearly pulling out all the stops for the sake of a fight, but I tend to find that the backgrounds and landscapes the characters find themselves in are very boring. Like, on one hand, I get it, they're in a kind of ruined and desolate area, but that justification doesn't do anything to help the fact that it can feel like the characters just stand and talk in a crater sometimes. I've also said time and again that I'm not a fan of overly overpowered characters, and while there are some attempts to put limits on the lead, the end result of it feeling like nothing is ever going to be a challenge for him still ends up being mostly there intact. I will say, if there is a bright spot this series, it's the delightfully devious and androgynous Crimson. They can be fun at times, and I do think they're interesting. However, one character isn't going to be enough to carry me through 2 cores of a show that I'm already not vibing with, unfortunately.